Hello and welcome to Learn English with Shivakanya. Today we are going to start with a new series that is a sentence improvement series. Guys, this type of question is there in almost all the competitive examinations. But especially if you are keen on preparing the banking examination, this question is compulsorily there. Let's see the question pattern. In a given question sentence, a wrong phrase is underlined and you have to replace that wrong phrase with a correct one. Either 4 or 5 options are there and out of that you have to select a correct one. To solve this kind of question, you need to have a thorough knowledge of English grammar, vocabulary, idioms and phrases. Having a knowledge of all these things is one thing, but application of that knowledge for solving such kind of questions is another thing. The entire purpose of this series is to provide you guys with this kind of practice, wherein you will get the tips and tricks of applying that knowledge while solving these kinds of questions. So let's start today's episode. The first question in this episode. Rich mineral resources and the government present willing to build infrastructure will attract plenty of foreign investment. The wrong phrase is government present willing and the options are government willingly present, government presence is willing, government is present but willing, present government's willingness and no correction required. If you look at this sentence, the D option is a correct answer, present government's willingness. But you need to understand the sentence as well. Let's see, will attract plenty of foreign investment. But for attracting the foreign investment, there are two things. Which are they? Rich mineral resources is one thing and the government's willingness is another thing. If you replace this phrase here, you will get to know that this makes sense. This sentence sounds correct. Okay? When you think about the replacement of a phrase, you need to consider the entire sentence. The second question. One of the city's advantages including a good education system, attractive quality of life and a good transport system which can cope with its rising population. The wrong phrase is one of the city's advantages including and the options are one of the city's advantages include, some of the city's advantages include, the city has advantages included, many of the city's advantages are included and no correction required. We need to understand the sentence first. The city has advantages. How many advantages? Let's see. A good education system, attractive quality of life and a good transport system. Whereas in the phrase it is said one advantages, one of the advantages. It is not talking about one advantage but it is talking about 3 advantages, means more than one advantage. So in this case the second option is the right answer. Some of the city's advantages include what? 1, 2, 3 advantages. Okay. Now some of you may think that D might be the correct option. Yeah, many is there, but if you look here, are included won't come in here. It should be advantages include and then 1, 2, 3 advantages are given. So considering all these things, B is the correct option. Let's see the third question. If we revise the school curriculum, colleges will not only get more quality of students, but companies will also get skilled employees. The wrong phrase is more quality of students. The options, most quality students, good quality of the students, students of best qualities, better quality students and no correction required. Here you need to understand the word quality. Quality is a noun. When we talk about quality, we never say more quality, most quality. We say better quality, excellent quality, best quality. Now considering this thing, better quality students is the correct answer. Then it makes sense and the sentence sounds correct. The fourth question. By running small dairy farms and selling the milk to factories, the women of the village takes care of the needs of their families. The wrong phrase is the women of the village takes care. The options, woman of the village caring for, B, woman of a village care, women of the village take care of, village women taking care of and no correction required. Here the matter of subject-verb agreement is there. Women is a plural noun. It is always followed by a plural verb. Takes is a singular verb. It should be followed by a plural verb, that is take. So considering this point, women of the village take care of. C is the correct option. Question number 5. Innovation have always been the top corporate agenda. The wrong phrases have always been. The options has always, had being, has always been, and no correction required. Here again the subject verb agreement is the matter. Innovation is a singular noun. It should be followed by a singular verb, whereas it is followed by a plural verb. Have is used after the plural nouns. Have is a plural verb and has is a singular verb. So considering this point, either A, C can be right, but you need to be careful about this A option. When you select A, it means you are denying B. You are replacing this phrase with has always. Okay, but so this is wrong. So C is the correct option. Has always been is the replacement for this one. So you need to understand the tricky options. A is not the correct answer, but C is the right answer. Has always been is the replacement. Now it's your turn. Hollywood bare escaped being totally sidelined by the rise of television. Bare escapism, barely escapism, bare escapes, barely escaped, no correction required. You are going to tell me the answer of this one in the comment section. In the next episode, you will get the answer of this question with full explanation. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you get the notifications of all my new lessons. For the regular practice of all the competitive exam questions, please follow me.